This machine is changing everything. It's a DTF printer and shaker oven all in one unit. I made all these t-shirts right here. See these? Even this one with the click of a button. It started with the first video I did that went bananas. So now it's time to jump down and make a new one. No, go that way.
T-shirt help desk, baby.
So here it is, and let's get reacquainted. Let's turn it on, and we're gonna turn on our shaker oven. And this wire right here is how the DTF communicates with the shaker oven. And this is our film that we print on. Now let's take a look under the hood. Let's lift this up. Now let's go in and move our print head over and remove the cover. And this is where the print head and all the tubes and everything goes into the printer. And over here's your capping station. Make sure that you keep your print head and your capping station maintained. Let's move that back over and close it. It also has a heavy duty air filter for safety. So let's close this bad boy up. That was a little overview of the xTool Apparel Printer. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna print today. You know, one of my favorite groups of all times are the Rolling Stones, and they have one of the most iconic logos in t-shirts ever. But I can't just bite styles. I'm gonna make my own version of the Rolling Stones logo, and it's gonna be based on the art I have on my wall. We're gonna bling it up a little bit. Shall we? Let's get over to ChatGPT. So I loaded up my wall art as reference, and then I asked for a sketch. Then I added some more reference to get the snarl. I worked on a few versions, and finally I came up with this. Love it. Now I know that there are AI haters out here. Oh, that's fake art. That stupid AI art. You probably can't even do real art. I have you know that the inspiration behind me on my wall, I actually painted it myself. And I have a 30-year history in graphic design. Some of us use AI not because we can't do the art, but because it's quicker, okay? Work smarter, not harder. Now that the art is done, I'm gonna rasterize it. This is what the pros do to make their art look great and have a really soft hand feel. It also gives your art more depth and texture. So we went from the Rolling Stones to our version with a little bit of bling bling. We call it the Blingin' Stones.
That's what makes it hip hop.
And take a look at those lines and texture in that art. That's rasterization. Now let's print it. And there it is. And I have this one hooked up to my Wi-Fi so I can print from the living room. There are two print heads. The first one prints the color, and then it prints a white underbase on top. And as it prints, it goes straight into the powder shaker. And right down at the bottom, you have the bat cave. And this is what I mean when I say just one click. There's no powder that you need to be messing with. There's no big ass shaker oven taking up your entire space. You just click print, and at the end is a finished transfer. Now let's print. By the way, this HTV Run Auto Press 2 with the push button action is the business. All right, that's also going to be a link down in the description box. We're going to take our alignment ruler. They'll be back in stock real soon. Just get it lined up and cover sheet, and we're going to put it in there. 315 medium pressure, 15 seconds. We're going to pull that and look at that. Blingin' Stones. Let's print another one. Now guys, if all this AI stuff is intriguing to you, if you really want to learn it, T-Shirt Help Desk has courses that will walk you through it. Everything from ChatGPT, Ideogram, Photoshop, Image Presto, Leonardo, Midjourney, rasterization, you name it, we have you covered. All right, now guys, remember, don't worry if AI is going to take your job. Use AI to quit your job. Links in the description. Now let's get back to this video. Let's print another one. Now, the last time we did something called Bad Kitty, right? So we're gonna print this one, same process. You can see it powdering and sliding right down into the oven. And at the end, there we go. And at the end, finish transfer. And there we go, we have our tiger. Same printing process, let's peel. Look at that, and the rasterization makes it feel so nice. This one says good kitty. Last time we did Bad Kitty. Keeping the cat theme going. And speaking of bad things, let's do this evil clown. You can see the white ink topping the color ink. Then it goes to be powdered and slide down into the oven. And then it goes right down to the bat cave and boom, finished transfer, ready to print. How fun is that? Oh no, we didn't stop there. It's almost Halloween time, guys. We have another clown, because what's more scary than one clown? Two clowns. A clown in a box. Guys, if you ever wanted to talk to me, if you are having an issue with anything in the t-shirt industry, you can contact me at clarity.fm. We'll hop on a call and figure whatever your issue is out. That's clarity.fm/Gary Ejene. And sign up for the T-Shirt Help Desk newsletter and get the T-Shirt Business Quick Start Guide. We go over choosing a niche, designing shirts, marketing and promotion, buying blanks, pricing, creating an online store, and so much more. And it's free. Link in description. Now, to really give this a nice professional look, we are going to add a back neck label. Always use rip-away labels. But what if you have something like this? I got these from a dollar store and they were cheap, but you can't put anything over this. Or can you? This is why I printed whole block transfer labels, right? I just cut them out. And we're actually going to use a hat heat press from Stalls to do this. Why? Why the hell not? So I just laid it out, put it on top, got some heat tape, taped it down, and I pressed it. And this type presses from the back and the front. And then we pull it, and look at that. Beautiful. And look at all of our t-shirts, guys. This thing is a t-shirt factory. We have our clown, we have our tiger, we have our other clown, and of course, we have our blinging stones. Can't beat that with a stickball bat. Game changer, guys. xTool Apparel Printer. Links down in the description. Start a t-shirt business or die trying. And check out this other video I did on the xTool. You're gonna love it. Finna put some butter on my shoes and slide on out the door. Peace.
T-shirt help desk.